Hello, YouTube friends. Randy here with We Crafty Creations. It's been a little while. I apologize. There hasn't been a ton of news going on with Goimagine lately, so I haven't had a lot of fresh ideas for videos. It's been a quiet summer slash early fall now at this point, and there just hasn't been a ton going on. Overall, it is slow. It is slow at Etsy, it's slow on Amazon, it's slow on eBay, it's slow on Goimagine. It is just slow online sales, and that is just across the board. And there's only so much that you can do about that, so we just got to keep on working on things. I have personally just been working on creating new listings, taking better photos, making sure I've got all my keywords in, and just really kind of sprucing up all of my listings. And that has been what I have been mostly working on. I have seen an uptick in sales over, it's been about 10 days or so now. I would say, October 5th-ish, it seems like, is when kind of a light switch turned on for me on some of my items. But it's really weird. It's the second year in a row where I have all these fall-themed items, Halloween and fall leaves and things like that, and I just feel like people are skipping it, and I'm just seeing all these sales of Christmas items already. So I'm selling a bunch of snowflakes and reindeer and stuff like that, and it's really kind of strange to me why that keeps happening. I just don't know why people are skipping over fall. Fall's my favorite season personally, so I don't know. And I've been really busy with this little guy, Beans. Beans, say hi. Beans is looking out the window. Beans, he likes to look at the pool. Hey, he was just looking over here, I swear. Now we're just looking at the back of his head. Hey, buddy, say hi. He's camera shy, apparently. I did not know. That's pretty funny. So, anyways, that's just kind of one thing I want to talk about. I'm just kind of on this random spot here, sorry, on the Goimagine page. This is just the main page here, and the reason why I had this up is because I wanted to talk about a little research that I did on the items that are getting picked to be featured on this main page. I've just noticed that it seems like the number one thing, doesn't seem like it is, the number one thing is the quality of the photos, and then of course it fitting along with the theme that they're trying to do at the time. So I really tried to get in depth on that, and I could not find any other commonality. I don't know how many sales these shops or these items have made, but overall some of these are one-of-a-kind items. Some of them are items that they have got multiples of, or they can make multiples of. Some of these items have lots of pictures and a good description, and some of them have just the one picture and like no description, or the title's really weird. Like they're definitely not perfect listings, some of them are, but some of them aren't. And it's just whatever is their theme at the moment, and I can't quite pin down how long they keep a group of listings up before they switch it. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems random. It doesn't seem like it's a set amount of time. So if anybody was curious about that. So they have this top section here, which is just kind of a color scheme generally that they try to stick with. And then they've got Discover Hand-Picked Shops, and they have 4 shops listed here at the time. And then they have new arrivals, and they put some items in here that are new arrivals. And I made some listings that were new arrivals to see if they'd pop in there, and I kept checking, and they never showed up there. So I think they're still hand-picking these out of items that are newly listed, and once again they don't change it every day. It seems kind of like a random time frame. And then there is the Maker Challenge, and then they show the winner and the finalist for the last Maker Challenge. Speaking of Maker Challenges, I know I said I would do more videos about the Maker Challenge, and I haven't really kept up on that. The last one was Velvet Crush, and I didn't make a video for that. And then this next one coming up is Let's Get Personal. I just want to say I think this is like the easiest maker challenge. It's just so basic. So many of us make personalized items. It's very common on Goimagine. So, overall, it was really easy for me. Okay, Beans is falling off the couch. Beans, do you want to be on tape now? Say hi. So Beans is a little 6-month-old kitten, and he is just so cute. He plays fetch. He is just so fun. He recently lost a bunch of his baby teeth, and we found a couple of them, and he was teething and really having a hard time, but he's feeling much better now, and we're trying to train him to be a kitty that will go outside with us on walks and things. So that's an adventure. We lost Shadow 7 months ago, somewhere around there, and we got Beans 3 months ago, basically. And he he was a shelter kitty that they found. And his birthday, they say, was on May 4th. So he's a Star Wars kitty, but his name is Beans because he's got colorful little toe beans. They're really cute. But anyways, back to this. Yeah, so let's get personal. I think that's a really easy one. Almost everybody is going to have things that are kind of personalized or, tailored to what a customer might want. I used my custom cat and my custom dog listings for that. I didn't make new listings for it because those ones are really good listings. And, I do think I actually have a chance at that. What you doing, buddy? He's just kind of falling a little bit. And then after that, there is our favorite things, which once again kind of seems like a pretty easy one. You could go off of the song, or you can just literally, it could be almost anything really, but just try to make it good, make sure the photos are good, everything else, and try to watch for their posts on Facebook where they give inspiration. So it gives you some ideas of what kinds of things would be best for that. But I'm not going to commit to making videos for that right now. I just have not had the time, have a lot of things going on, and unfortunately, I'm just being honest about it. It's just not going to happen. So, but yeah, the Let's Get Personal needs to be in by October 31st, and then our favorite things by November 21st, and then they haven't come up with any more after that. So if there's something interesting after that I think I can come up with a video that would help, I'll definitely do so. But through this time through, early December, I'm just going to be really busy processing orders, and I am just trying to list things that I have had for a long time that, I might have bought supplies for, had an idea, never fall through with it, never actually followed through on even making the item in the first place, or I made it and then I never took pictures of it and posted it up, and it's just been sitting somewhere. So, I really think that is a key right now, especially if you have available listings on your Goimagine shop that you're not using the spots for. It's really just good to get as much out there as that you can, but also make sure that you take the time to take good photos and get the description filled in, and make sure you don't just cut corners. And then I'm just going to be focusing on Pinterest personally. I don't really find any other platform gets me anywhere, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to go with Pinterest and not even worry about the other ones. Instagram and Facebook, I don't really see anything coming from it ever. So I just haven't really put any effort on that side. But anyways, that's about all I have. I just wanted to do a quick update. That's all that I know what's going on with Goimagine right now. I haven't seen any news or any big changes or any possible changes coming up. So hopefully something, of interest will be coming up. John Lincoln stopped doing the weekly live, streams that he was doing for a really long time at the beginning of summer, and they haven't announced, when or if he'll be doing that again, or maybe somebody else, representing Goimagine. But I think people really like that, so I hope that they bring it back. I don't have enough insider knowledge to do anything like that. I wouldn't be able to answer all the questions that people have because I don't know what they're working on, and I'm not privy to that information. So I just hopefully we'll just cross our fingers that we'll have something more informational and exciting coming our way, and that they're still working on some things, that we've been hoping for, just to improve the platform and things. I mean, there's lots of things they've done over the last year or so, but it'd be nice to get some of the things on the wish list done, or at least some progress of when it might be done, that type of thing. So anyways, that's all I have. Hope everybody has a great October, and if something exciting comes along, I will definitely be making a video. If anybody has any good ideas for me and it's something that I think people want to see, then I'll definitely make a video for that as well. Just drop a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you found this interesting or helpful in any way, and make sure to follow me if you want to see more videos like this.